It's been a hot minute since you last saw this exotic, so let's chuck it into a build in 3 minutes or less. Remember to please check you've subscribed if you do like your D2 content short and sweet. Felwinters Helm.
A name I've not heard in a long time.
This Warlock Exotic helmet actually has some excellent synergy with Void 3.0 and is perfect for endgame content, granting excellent survivability with huge damage output on tap. Previously, Hunters had the only ability to go invisible, but this combination now gives you the Night Stalker's new aspect Trapper's Ambush on Warlocks whilst turning the dial up to 11. Warlord's End is going to allow you to create a weaken burst affecting nearby targets when you defeat an enemy with a charged melee or finisher. This burst can last for up to 20 seconds and affect an area up to a massive 25 meters if you finish a mini boss or champion. Not only that, but the weaken effect is actually the stronger 30% debuff similar to that offered by Divinity or Tether. All enemies affected by the debuff will be covered in a purple hue and your teammates can also take advantage of it. This frees you up to move away from the smaller 15% weaken effect on void fragments and aspects, as you'll want to lean more into melee ability uptime. Now for the Voidwalker Subclass and Mod setup, these will have you endgame ready. Feed the Void is going to grant Devour on ability final blows, giving you near on infinite health and grenade energy. Chaos Accelerant will then allow you to overcharge your Big Suck Vortex grenades to last longer. Echo of Provision is going to grant melee energy on causing damage with your grenades, allowing you to use the exotic perk more often. The Echo of Obscurity is the real cherry on top here, as not only will finishers weaken nearby targets with Felwinters, but they'll also grant invisibility. Echo of Persistence will then increase the duration of both Devour and Invisibility, making their uptime easier to manage. Remember that the Pocket Singularity melee ability will make targets volatile for a short duration, meaning sustained damage to them will create a void elemental explosion causing further damage. With finishers and melee final blows being the key to this build, elemental wells are really going to help with your ability uptime, with both elemental armaments and the Reaping Wellmaker mods creating them often on final blows with a void weapon or after casting your rift. Well of Tenacity will grant some bonus damage resistance, and both Volatile Flow and the Font of Might will also increase your void weapon damage output. Melee Kickstart will also boost your melee cooldown, and chuck on Harmonic Siphon to create orbs of power on void weapon kills, with Absolution granting further energy to all of your abilities. Make this champion ready with the Overload Void Grenade mod and use your favourite unstoppable or anti-barrier weapons as required. Round this one out by using the Lucent Finisher mod, which will generate heavy ammo for you and allies when defeating champions or Lucent Hive with your now overpowered invisible finisher. The combination of invisibility and the weakening effect offered by this unique Warlock setup can't be underestimated. It'll keep you alive in them squeaky bum time moments whilst offering huge damage output potential not just for you but also for your entire fire team. With the added boost to weapon damage too and the rapid ability cooldowns, you've got an extremely versatile kit for Legend or Master Lost sectors, raids and even Grandmaster Nightfalls. I'll leave you the Destiny Item Manager build link down below for you to copy, and if you enjoyed this quick 3-minute build, then I think you might want to take a look at this top tier machine gun. They're getting a buff next season, so maybe it's time to dust it off.